ko na at quarantine, my gosh, umiiyak ako.
My wife, sometimes nagiging emotional punching bag siya.
Ayokong gumawa ng bagay na sa pilitan. Like, kailangan, gusto ko talaga, do it 100%.
Our guests for today are Carla Abellana, Rocco Nacino, and Max Collins from the series To Have and To Hold. They will share their pockets of hope and some of the activities that help them stay positive and hopeful amidst the pandemic. What is the biggest challenge you faced during the pandemic and how did this affect you?
Ako po, personally, I would say siguro yung pinaka-challenging part was the uncertainty, yung takot and yung hindi po natin alam kung ano pong nangyayari, hindi po clear yung lahat, hindi po natin alam gaano katagal siya, magtatagal, kung maaapektuhan po ba tayo in many ways. So yung takot lang and the many questions na we all had about the virus.
Ano yung mga ginawa mo, Carla? Baka pwede mong
Thankfully,
kwentuhan.
busy po sa bahay, trying to not panic, trying to just, protect yourself, maging conscious lang sa pagiging maingat.
Si Rocco naman, oo, kasi yun nga, nagpapagawa ka pa ng bahay, naabutan ng lockdown.
One obstacle was definitely financial capability to complete whatever tasks na kailangan namin gawin. Like I said, naabutan ng pandemic yung pagtapos ng bahay. I wasn't prepared for the house to be quickly done, yung structural niya. And then, of course, buti na lang, naturuan ako ng mga magulang ko na magkaroon ng emergency funds. So, kahit ayoko, I had no choice but to use it. And alam mo yun, like Carla said, with uncertainty and with, not being able to work, that really did a lot of damage on, my mental state. Stress eater pa naman ako, so I did gain a lot of weight. I was always troubled or tulala, and tawag dito. Until now, ano pa rin mahirap. Of course, I know there's a lot of people who have it worse, pero during the peak of the pandemic last year, yun yung mga struggles ko noon.
Ano yung mga bago mong natutunan, Rocco, or mga ginawa mo na hindi mo ginagawa before? Like yun ngayon sa plants, yung pagiging plantito ko.
Nag-transition po ako from living in a condominium to a house. So it's a big jump. Actually, nakaayos lang ako ngayon, pero kanina basang-basa ako kasi I had to water the landscaping, I had to clean the poop of the dogs. Ganun na talaga. I had to sweep and do everything. So maintaining a house is actually a big jump and a big transition from living in the city. But it's fun, It helps me, get my mind off things. And it's therapeutic in a way.
Si Max naman.
Set na yung mind ko, like I'll give birth sa St. Luke's, ganyan. Tapos basta normal and then ganun. But then because of the pandemic, I decided to do a water birth. But the hard part for me was being 100% committed. Kasi parang wala nang atrasan. Like, if it doesn't work out, kailangan kong panindigan talaga. So preparing mentally for that was a struggle. But that and just being cooped up at home for so long, it was really depressing as well. And then becoming a mom din during the pandemic and the uncertainty. So it was really a mental struggle for me. But I guess we're meant to adapt naman, 'di ba? So we just adjust to everything that comes our way and try not to let it hinder yung mga gusto nating gawin, kahit papaano, to try to adjust to the situation. So thankfully, well, my son is big now, so okay, wala nang problema. But yeah, it's very hard if you're pregnant and you're considering giving birth at home. You really have to be mentally sure about your decision. So that was the hardest or most challenging part for me.
Yung sa lockdown, no, during this pandemic, sino yung mga parang naging support system nyo? I mean, yung parang gano'n, lagi nyong kausap or lagi nyong, kumbaga, sino yung mga naging support group ninyo?
Mm-mm.
Like, wait, siguro kay Max, since yun nga, you gave birth, I mean, kumbaga, sino yung mga tumutulong sa'yo? Kasi ang hirap nun, and then, tapos bumalik ka pa sa work.
Well, for me, it's my family and my friends. Actually, I can't pinpoint one person talaga kasi lahat sila naging supportive throughout my entire journey. And I really couldn't have done it with just one other person. So talagang everyone supported me throughout the pandemic. And that's why I'm where I am today.
Si Rocco naman, oo.
Definitely my wife. Tayo kami magkasal. Pero noong time, nung hindi pa kami kasal, tawag dito, when I was going through everything, she sometimes nagiging emotional punching bag siya. Because of everything that's happening, hindi ko napapansin na nagbabago na ako magsalita. And so, buti na lang doon yung family ko to really, create a very positive environment, including Melissa, my wife. And then, tama yung sinabi ni Max, buti na lang, nandyan, ito yung time na dapat mas pahalagaan natin ng mga malalapit sa atin. You cannot take that for granted. And kaya, every day kapag nakakausap natin sila, hindi natin napapansin, but we always say, thank you for being there, thank you for listening. Napakalaking bagay ngayon na we don't take, our family for granted. Kasi sila lang talaga nandyan para makinig sa atin palagi.
Si Carla.
For many months, it was just Tom. Tom po talaga. It was a test na rin in a way sa relationship po namin. And luckily, we passed, kumbaga, we passed the test. And of course, my dogs. So si Tom and my dogs, yun lang, you see, they were the only ones I had talaga the entire time. It was a struggle, most especially because I'm very close to my family and nahihirapan po talaga akong hindi ko sila nakikita, hindi ko sila nakakasama.
How much did this affect you?
Of course, yeah, it all affected us. But thankfully na lang din, it happened at this point in my life na, I am of course mas mentally, emotionally, psychologically mature, na I'm able to really, put everything aside, analyze, parang reflect, yung ganun. Kasi if this pandemic happened when I was younger, my gosh, siguro wala na akong ginawa kundi umiyak sa kwarto or what. But you have to, kumbaga, ihiwalay mo. It's a virus, it's beyond our control, di ba? Ang COVID, wala tayong control dyan. Alangan naman magpapadala tayo or bibigay tayo dun sa takot or dun sa lungkot at depression or anything. So, mapipilitan ka talagang maging matatag, mag-adjust.
Okay, that was an interesting discussion. But before we continue, let's have a quick break.
Ang mga Kapuso shows mapapanood at mapapakinggan din abroad via GMA Pinoy TV, GMA Live TV, at GMA News TV channels. Para mag-subscribe, visit www.gmapinoytv.com. Follow us at GMA Pinoy TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Viber, and TikTok for the latest updates on Kapuso programs, artists, events, promos, and more. Salamat, Kapuso!
The past 2 years had been the time we spent making, baking, planting, renovating, laughing, adding, and trying. But no matter what life throws at us, there will always be something to lift our spirits and give us sparks of hope. We invite you to tell us your stories with shots and snippets of the things that helped you survive this pandemic. Send your snapshots and stories to Pinoy inbox at gmanetwork.com and we'll feature them on our newest inspirational segment, pockets of hope on GMA Pinoy TV.
Welcome back! And we are still with the cast of To Have and To Hold. Ano specific activities na ginawa ninyo to cope?
Ako, personally, I was very busy in the household. Dahil kong ginagawa from morning hanggang gabi. Talagang, wow, pagod na pagod. Pawis na pawis ka. Ang dami mong ginagawa. Parang hindi na natapos yung mga gawain. Yung dogs, yung talagang pinaka-therapy. And of course, Tom, I mentioned earlier, may times talaga mag-argue na kayo kasi nababaliw na tayo sa mga nangyayari Pero buti naman, hindi namin na ibuhos naman sa isa't isa. Of course, it happened naman din several times. Pero we knew naman din somehow na, this isn't us. Hindi tayo ang magkaaway dito. Yung virus ang kaaway natin, yung mga ganung bagay. So, it helped a lot that I cooked, I baked, nag-repair kami dito sa bahay nang kailangan i-repair. Inalagaan ko yung mga aso ko, naglalaro kami. Nung pwede nang lumabas, pinapasyal namin sila sa labas. And from time to time, we would cook like a special meal for ourselves. Yung parang deserve natin to. Hindi naman yung puros instant na lang or delivery. Diba? Let's cook something special. So, yung mga ganong little things lang para somehow mas maano tayo, makalma yung ating mga sarili.
How many dogs do you have?
I have four po, yes.
You have four.
I had 5. One died in November during the pandemic, pero 4 na lang po sila. Nung dumating na po yung time na balik work na, lock and taping, mas na separation anxiety po ako doon sa mga dogs because lang of the fact na they don't understand kasi why we have to be away. Parang si Sky lang yan, di ba? Hindi nila alam bakit, what it's for, yung mga ganong bagay. So, mas naano po ako na kinagulat ko na at quarantine, my gosh, umiiyak ako, parang I want my dogs, I wish my dogs. Yung parang dumating sa ganong point. So,
Tapos ang lapit-lapit mo lang sa
ang lapit lang. Yes, yung mga ganung bagay. Because nga, of course, they don't understand kasi why you have to be away. Oh, and it helped, by the way, na somehow in your own little way, makatulong ka sa iba. Ang daming nagutom, ang daming frontliners na ang daming walang pang gatas, diaper, yung mga ganung. So many animals, pets were abandoned, neglected. So in a way, nakatulong na tumulong sa iba.
Si Max naman, si Max kasi nag-workout, di ba? Yun yan, nakita namin yung mga workout videos mo Oo, so
Nung sa taping, binubuhat na niya yung mga equipment Yun ang
Mga ilaw.
Oo, siya na nagbubuhat.
babi, para makatulong. Oo.
Walks, being in nature sometimes, like outdoors, at least. Nakakita ako ng green, nakakatulong siya sa mental health ko. Or meditation, katulad sinabi ni Carla kanina, that has helped also. And kasi sa akin, minsan, yung nakakawalang stress is kapag nakakapanood ako ng mga like comedies or like reality TV shows, mga RuPaul, ganyan. As in, kasi kung time na yun, ako, the height ng pandemic, so I couldn't really do much. So at least may naaliw naman ako kahit papaano by watching reality TV show. So, ayun.
K-drama, maraming nag-K-drama ng pandemic.
Ganon. Pero Max, pwede kang gumawa ng mga workout videos, ganyan.
Yes.
Tips, lalo na sa mga new moms, no? Pwedeng mag-ganon
Diba, sorry, ay naalala ko lang during the pandemic, we all tried yung ubi pandesal.
Yes.
Diba, ubi pandesal. Yung
Bona, yung coffee.
Yeah, dalgona coffee.
Dalgona coffee.
So, ginawa mo rin yun, Max. Ginawa mo rin yung
Yeah,
aside from, yung plants. Ano ka ba, Rocco, before, talagang nag-aalaga ka na ng plants or ngayon na lang dahil kay Melissa? Or
Alam mo ba kung paano? Nagsimula yan, ako lang yung boy. Ako yung tagabuhat ng mga pinamimili nitong asawa ko. Ako yung driver, ako yung tagabuhat, yung sinacrifice ko yung kotse ko na mapuno siya ng putik at soil at kailangan ko siya i-vacuum every other day. Kasi nga, yun yung therapy niya. And it just grew. Nung binubuhat ko, tatanong ko, ano to? Ano na naman ito? Anong pangalan nito? Ano meron dito? Tapos nung paulit-ulitan na, memorize ko na, I started to know how to take care of them. Ayan, itong nakikita nyo sa bahay. Si Mel actually ang nag-design ng yung bawat pwesto ng mga halaman dito, kung ano magtutugma para sa living room, sa family hall. And ayun, laking pasasalamat ko sa kanya. And doon ko natutunan, doon ko naintindihan na, like I said kanina, kung bakit pinopropose sa mga tao na maging isang plantito, to start off with just one plant, and have that small responsibility because yung result niya is it's very therapeutic ka nga. So yeah, that became to what it is now.
Anong pinakamahal na nabili, na benta?
Walang mahal para sa akin. I'm super rich,
Para sa mga commoner,
Nako. This is called a mammoth monstera. It's different from the ones we have in Manila. And it's called mammoth kasi the leaves are huge, and we got this all the way in Laguna. So I had to get a truck to get this plant. And naibudol ko naman yung supplier. Siguro na we got it at a good price, but nung nag-research ako, this is actually worth around 45,000
Wow!
pesos. Yeah.
Ikaw
But,
pera ng
Ilang pala sapatos yung mabibili
Grabe,
dyan? Parang laptop na, dalawa. O ganun.
pang down payment na sa
Down
kotse.
payment.
Only to find out na parang yung tatlong leaves nito is already 30,000. But then it just kept growing and growing, kaya naging ganun na yung halaga niya. Maibenta na nga.
Pa-mind please. Mind please. Na parang
Add to cart.
Oo.
So, yun. Ito na siguro yung pinakamahal. Highlight ng living room.
So kapag mawawala pala kayo kung ano mag-out of town kayo in the future, yun ang iisipin mo, naku, yung plants ba na ano na, ganun. Si Rocco yun naman iisipin yung mga plants.
I know, right?
So, you know how to take care of yung plants na, Rocco, no? Kumbaga, di ba may iba direct sunlight, yung iba hindi pwedeng ma-sunlight, yung mga ganun.
Ako, I have, kumbaga, I took charge of cutting leaves. Importante rin kasi yun sa mga halaman. You have to start cutting leaves para to allow new leaves to come out.
Si Max naman, what have you learned about yourself during this
She's a
pandemic?
Wonder Woman.
Na kaya niya magbuhat ng
Kaya ko magbuhat ng ilaw. What have I learned about myself? I've learned that, I guess as you get older, parang you stop trying to prove something. Like you do things, for me anyway, like now I do things because like the show, creatively, how I play my characters, how I want to play my character. Or it's not like, ayokong gumawa ng bagay na sa pilitan. Like kailangan, gusto ko talaga, do it 100%. When I was younger, kasi parang, sige, I'll do, things that I don't want to do. But now that I'm older, I've realized na life is short, so be happy, do what makes you happy, because really, you don't know how long you're gonna be here. And we can't live in fear, like Rocco was saying kanina. So kailangan mag-adjust lang tayo and just be open to, I guess, to new things. Like I've learned how to become more open and understanding.
Ano pa yung mga na-discover ninyo sa sarili niyo during the pandemic?
Nalaman ko yung mga wants and needs ko. Na-realize ko na I was spending on things na I didn't really need nung wala pang pandemic.
Like, ano ba yung mga ginagastosan mo dati, Rocco?
Like yachts and boats.
Hindi pa talaga kailangan yun ngayon.
I bought 4 planes and a helicopter.
Remote control ba yun? RC ba yun?
Hindi. Nasa airport. Oo.
Private hangar.
Walang taping, kaya sabi ko, parang hindi ko pala kailangan. No. But things I didn't need, like I used to buy like a lot of watches. Naging collector ako ng mga relo. Tapos come the pandemic, sabi ko, saan ko susuotin to? Sa bahay lang. Hindi ko na sila na-wind and everything. So sabi ko, parang, okay. Parang dapat alam ko yung mga kailangan ko ngayon. Naging survival mode tayo ngayon eh. And I also discovered that with yung kalaban natin na hindi nakikita, we shouldn't be scared and just hide away from everyone and everything. Dapat natutunan ko to live with this pandemic, kung paano mamuhay kahit may ganito. So it's more of, just really having that presence of mind when if ever I have to go out. As soon as I come back home, go straight to the shower, take a quick shower. And then being someone in the medical field, I make an effort to really educate people. I try to impart as much knowledge to them para lang kahit paano makatulong.
Carla, ikaw naman, ano yung mga naging realization sa iyo?
Madami po. Pero yung sa akin, mahaba ang pasensya ko, matatag ako, pero aaminin ko, hindi ko talaga kaya ng mag-isa. Parang ganun ba? Parang ang pangit pakinggan, no? Like, you can't be by yourself. Pero, kumbaga, I realize how connected I am to my family, how deeply connected I am to my family. And I can be strong, yung ganyan, pero hindi ko kaya nang wala sila. Parang ganon. Yun lang yung parang pinaka-realization. So, but yeah, we were all pushed to our limits during this pandemic, especially during the peak last year. Pero nag-survive tayo, and that says a lot. So far, we've survived. That says a lot about ourselves, na kaya natin, malakas tayo.
Ano ang mabibigay yung tips sa mga listeners, no, sa mga kapuso natin, na kumbaga kung paano mga tips nyo para ma-face itong challenges na to at maging okay sila mentally.
Yes.
Oo.
Siguro one thing is to keep yourself busy, of course. Pero more than being busy, mas advice ko, be productive. Yun, be productive. Don't let it get to your head. Okay lang maging emotional, okay lang maging takot. Diba, labas mo yan. If you have to be scared, if you have to cry, go. Pero try to be productive. Try to, channel your energy on other things or other people. Keep yourself busy by, perhaps exploring a new hobby, reaching out to friends you haven't connected with in a long time. Check on your family. Ano pa ba? Huwag kang uupo lang at alam mo yun, mag-iisip too much, di ba? Try to do things that will make you happy para okay yun sa mental health mo.
Nasabi na ni Carla lahat. It's really to follow what Carla said also. And siguro,
kasi napaka-important ng mental health, di ba? I mean, so many people realized during this pandemic, imagine suicide cases increased, everything, depression rate increased. So, dito natin na-realize na, oh my gosh, it's not just physical health, but mental health is so critical. So important. So, yeah.
Grabe nga nagagawa. Tama yung sinabi niya. But, siguro to add to what Carla said, kahit we're restricted from doing so many things, maybe this is the time to actually do something different or to go out of your comfort zone. Marami akong nakilalang lawyers and doctors especially, that transition from being an ophthalmologist, naging cook, or naging plantito, nagbenta ng yung pala yung calling niya. Ngayon, nag-start na siya ng landscaping business. Maraming accidental success stories. So, don't be afraid to be challenged because of the pandemic, and to give it 150% when it comes to doing what you actually want to do. On a positive note, makakatulog din talaga yun. It will become eventually very therapeutic sa atin. Papansin natin, after mo ma-master yung kung ano man skill na gusto mo i-master or business na ipasok mo,
by the time tapos na yung pandemic, may bagong skill ka pa.
Imagine.
And it's never too late to learn something new.
Right.
No? Kumbaga,
True.
may ma-discover ka sa sarili mo na, uy, kaya ko pala to. Uy,
Yes.
creative pala ako dito.
Yes.
No?
I ordered a saxophone. At ngayon nag-aaral ako. So I'm claiming na
Talaga
sana para sa akin yun.
Kenny G ang tanda.
Kenny
Wow, ano ba yan?
Naabutan ako ng Max, baka hindi na naabutan ng Kenny G. Okay.
Diba? Yun yung mga
Pang snakes yung kay Max eh.
movies nila, mga nila Julia Roberts.
Oh,
Si Dying Young, di ba? Yun yung mga sumikat noon. Si Max naman, ano ang pwede mong mabigay na tips?
I feel like with acceptance comes like if you accept the situation, the current situation that we're in, and stop waiting for it to get better, stop waiting for things to change for the better, because parang pababa, diba? So if you accept that, then it's easier for you to adjust and to create a new life with what you're given. Yung mahirap kasi is, I know so many people, no, saka na, I'll do it na lang kapag okay na lahat. Kailan magiging okay ang lahat? So that's why now, diba, sa school nag-transition na online, everyone is adapting na to the new normal. So, I feel like once you accept it, then you won't be so afraid na. Kasi you know how to move around it and take the proper precautions to take care of yourself and to make sure you and your family are safe.
Tama. Ang ganda nun, Max. Oo, kasi ikaw talaga yung mag-a-adjust, no? Tayo yung mag-a-adjust dun sa situation. Because if not, wala nga naman mangyayari. So, again, thank you, guys. Again, thank you, Carla, Rocco, and Max for sharing your time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your time with us. O sa next na GMA Pinoy TV nating abroad, Rocco, sinabi ni Beng, magsa-saxophone ka na.
Ay! Yun ang prod number.
Dahil sinabi mo yan, so pagdating mo doon, dala-dala mo na yung saxophone dahil nabanggit mo, aabangan na namin ngayon yan.
Delete!
So, sa susunod na biyahe mo, saxophone na. Ayun.
Stronger Together, the GMA Pinoy TV podcast is an original production of GMA International.